Welcome to another episode of the Small Business Talks kung saan pag-uusapan at pagkukwentuhan natin ang storya ng mga hashtag negosyanteng Pinoy. At ngayong araw ay makakasama natin ang isang certified public accountant at founder ng Babylon2k.org na si Sir Michael Aguirre. Good afternoon, Sir Mike.
Good afternoon, Clary. Thank you for having me.
And thank you very much, Sir Mike, for accepting our invitation for today's episode. Sir Mike, so ngayon, isi-share natin yung storya ng inyong journey as a negosyante sa ating mga ka-SBN. But perhaps maybe you could start by introducing kung ano ba itong iyong negosyo na Babylon2k.
Thank you, Carlos, for asking that. Babylon2k stands for, actually, it's a marketplace or a platform for accountants and clients. And our aim or our goal is to ease doing business support, aka doing business burdens or stress. Okay, because when you talk about accounting and tax, so doing business is like your accounting and tax issues or reportorial requirements. You're thinking always of issues, okay, especially if you are non-accountants. And here we are bringing into you, to your community, a platform that is available, I would say 24/7. Okay, and it's like we are bringing to you the entire house to you, no? So kung maalala mo, right now even the hospital is actually, the objective is going into to your door. Everything, no? Even the bank, they're going to your door, you know? So, ganun din po sa accounting. Ganun po yung ating goal. So, so clients would really have, the benefits, no, of choosing, because it's a platform. Number two, it's more of the efficiency. You don't have to, shoulder the cost of shoveling, accommodation of your accounts. That's just to bring into you the accounting services. So probably if I can explain further, Clary, nagsimula itong Babylon, meron kaming mga clients, no, na sila ay located somewhere outside Metro Manila. Okay, and they're asking, they're complaining, every time we send an auditor to conduct an inventory taking, ang gastos triple or quadruple. What that does mean? Kasi kailangan mong isakay sa aeroplano, kailangan mo ng hotel, kailangan mo ng food. So, parang it sparked in my head, maybe I'll try doing something digital. Okay? So, essentially, Babylon is like, we accredit accountants nationwide, and then, of course, we do quality checking in the reports, and then we submit to the client. So, essentially, it's like the Grab of accounting, meaning you can book an accountant and they come to you wherever you are. So that's actually Babylon2k. Clary.
Got it. All right. So essentially, it is a marketplace where business owners can connect and find itong mga accountants for their accounting and tax needs. Tama po, Sir Mike?
Tamang-tama, Clary. We're happy to really service ang ating mga, ating mga negosyante, especially small business network. Pinag-uusapan nga namin, ako iniisip ko nung panahon, no, na kung kailan ba magiging useful yung aming platform, and true enough nung pandemic, Clary, we tested how really important the system is, because we have clients. I vividly remember two occasions, no, one in Panay and one in Cebu. So in Cebu, to start with, there is a client, Manila-based siya, pero ang inventory niya, parang 50% of its inventory is in Cebu. So in audit kasi, you have to ascertain whether the inventory is existing or not. Diba? For example, 100 million inventory mo, pero nag-ascertain ka, hindi mo nakita yung inventory. Diba? So very much, kailangan mong makita na mayroon talagang inventory. So, but at that time, it's pandemic, you cannot travel, Clary. So we have an accountant in Cebu. She's like a CPA, with accreditation, and we asked her to visit and conduct an inventory count. It's like a one-day inventory count in Cebu, And good enough, we were able to ascertain na meron talagang inventory na gano'n. Kasi pag walang gano'n, kulang ang aming kulang yung aming tinatawag na documentation sa audit. Kasi to see is to believe, di ba? Pag inventory. So we're able to satisfy yung requirement ng client at ng aming profession. Secondly, meron kaming client din sa Panay area. So this one is a cooperative, no? Itong cooperative na to, Clary, they have more than 100,000 members and more than a billion in assets. And malaki rin yung kanyang profitability, ang kanyang revenue and expenses. So pretty much hindi kaya siya ng digital, yung alam mo yun, yung pag you say digital audit, hindi kaya. So there's a lot of documents. So they really requested na maging present kami dun sa kanilang 10 branches or 10 offices. And good enough, we have also accountants in that area. And they were the one, or auditors, no, who did the rounds or visitations dun sa during pandemic kasi bawal ang travel. So sila yung umikot, sila yung nag-conduct ng inspection kada branch. And again, we were able to satisfy yung demand ng client at demand din ng profession natin.
So by the looks of it, talagang merong malaking pain point na nasa-solve itong si Babylon2k for our mga business owners and para sa inyong mga kliyente. Pero Sir Mike, wanted to get an idea, no? Is this your first business or you had a business before bago itong Babylon2k?
Siguro, Clary, it's a very good question. No? And I think ko medyo malalim yung tanong mo to me. Okay. Nagsimula kasi ito lahat. No? I used to be in an auditing firm. It's one of the biggest auditing firms. I would say not SGB but one of the big six at the time. And nung ako'y nag-aaral I was still working actually, and bala ko kasi magkaroon din ng isang accounting firm. So, pero hindi naging madali yun. I studied muna in Ateneo, in their MBA program. And doon ko na-discover paano pala maging isang business owner. At the same time, you're enjoying also your work as an auditor. So, tinayo ko yung I would say my first love. That is the Michael Aguirre and Company, CPAS. It's an accounting firm. Clary, I would say, itong accounting firm na to ay nagsimula sa isang parang sabihin natin home base na naging office base at naging national, and I would say international. Why international? Dahil meron kaming affiliation with UHY. UHY is, I would say, in terms of ranking, nasa top 16 to 18 yan. And they have presence in more than 100 countries. Okay, so kami din, from a small outfit, sabihin natin 5 to 7 people, now we are almost 100 people. Clary, servicing north to south, yung mga nasa central business district clients as well as yung mga nasa outskirts. So, ito yung unang ating naging negosyo na nagbukas din ng nabigay ng idea para mag-create or mag-evolve. Okay, sabi nga ni Charles Darwin, no? Survival is the game of the fittest, di ba? So inisip namin paano ba kami mag-evolve pa. Kasi the only way you grow in accounting is either you partner with other accountants, you acquire other accounting offices, you employ more people, you put up branches. Pero sa amin inisip namin yung constraints, no, of putting those things, especially people, talents and money. So in digitalization, that's why we came up with Babylon. So tingin namin, mas more manageable, expanding your presence, okay, your operations in getting more partners in a digital manner. So kaya namin naisip yung Babylon2k, Clary.
And pero Sir Mike, I wanted to get like a general idea, no? What was your experience moving from an accountant from a big firm to starting your own business na malaki yung uncertainties? Because of course, if you're working for a reputable firm, ano lang tayo dyan, alam natin every month may sasahurin tayo na very stable, kumbaga, yung ating work environment. Pero starting your own firm, what were the challenges that you've experienced? And kung babalikan mo siya, ano yung mga pakiramdam na nagsisimula ka pa lamang?
Naku, napakahirap. kung gusto ko mang balikan, parang ayoko nang ulitin. Clary. Kasi as a salaried person, alam mo 15th day, 30th day, meron kang fixed salary. Kapag negosyo, hindi lang ikaw sarili mo iniisip mo. Iniisip mo rin yung mga tao mo. In fact, I would be telling you that for the first 2 years, lagi kaming loss. Okay? Siguro kung hindi ang mahina kung hindi malakas ang loob ko, probably I could have stopped it. Clary, no? Pero I think it's more of siguro it's more na rin of my passion. Yung tingin ko, ito yung tingin ko na magbibigay sa akin ng financial freedom. Not even work because employment abroad or employment with the big companies, because I had offers, no, from different multinationals and also abroad. No? But sabi ko, this is where I would be probably enjoying working at the same time practicing my profession. Yun yung iniisip ko. So, napakahirap talaga. I think we started with kasi parang nagsimula kami na iilan lang yung clients, no? And then may mga umaalis na clients, umaalis din yung tao mo. So meaning your revenue is not enough. Pero kasi sa akin parang it's like a game of life. Clary, siguro at the time iniisip ko, if I don't really do it well, baka wala din akong pupuntahan. And I was like, meron akong pinupundar na bahay, no? I borrowed money to finance my house, and then I had a baby, di ba? Parang, and then you have people, may mga ibang requirements or needs na, let's say, nag-aaral yung mga kapatid mo, so wala kang ibang option, it's just to really pursue it and maybe do well. So yun ang probably naging sandalan ko nung time na yun, and siguro thankful na rin ako kasi I would say nung nagkaroon ako kasi at the time, I was just starting and I got married at the age of 26 when I was starting the business. Nagkaroon ako ngayon ng focus kasi I would say, yun ang isang disruption na nangyari sa buhay ko. Nung naging married ako, naging focus ako sa negosyo, perhaps, and sa financial freedom, clarity. And true enough naman, naging persistent. And maybe may mga breaks lang. I think I got 2 breaks. Now without those breaks, probably baka hindi rin ako naging successful. Ayan. So yun ang probably there are really maybe may mga events na intervening events na nangyayari at yung mga breaks na yon would give you a turnaround of your operations. On the 3rd year, 4th year, nararamdaman namin yung momentum, and naging I would say naging successful naman yung mga succeeding years, Clary.
And actually, as entrepreneurs, sometimes we really do perform better kapag mas malaki yung at risk. You mentioned earlier na nung kinasal ka, of course, you have your house na kailangan mong bayaran. Mas nagpa-perform or mas, kumbaga, mas determined tayo na maipush yung negosyo natin at mag-succeed at mapalaki natin. Pero, Sir Mike, actually curious ako dun sa namagit mo about 2 breaks. Could you give us a general idea what was, kung ano yung nag-lead sa'yo on taking a break? Is that break na tunigil natin sa negosyo, or nagkaroon tayo ng konting epiphany na ano ba talaga yung gusto kong gawin? What was your journey like during those 2 breaks na nabanggit mo?
I would say, thank you for asking that again, Clary. Kasi nung binabalikan ko rin, ano ba talaga yung mga naging big breaks ko, no? First, meron ako nakilalang isang tao, no? I would name him in his initials, JTL. Okay? So, meron kasi akong, at the time, I was like working 3 times a week full. Parang meron akong 3 days a week na consultancy. And then the next 2 days ko is to go to office. Ganyan ang kwento ko. And then when I met this guy, he gave me 2 days to work at him in his office and a certain project. So aside from, of course, compensated ako doon sa 3 days ko, saka sa 2 days ko na 2 enough, sabi ko parang kasya na ito sa monthly ko, yung monthly expenses ko. And then he gave the idea of why not actualizing, okay, or realizing your dreams of being an accountant. Kasi at the time, nung nakilala ko siya, that was in 2005, graduating ako sa MBA ko. And sa MBA kasi, Clary, I don't know kung nagtitake ka ng MBA, may tinatawag kami strategic management paper or strama. And in this strama, meron kasi doong requirement na, in every business, there's always a place for it in every business. So inisip ko ano ba yung positioning namin. And then this guy gave me a break, no? So una, nagtayo ako ng maliit na office. Isang maliit lang na office. And then, kasi that time parang home base pa lang ako. So nilipat ko yung bahay ko sa isang opisina where we are right now. Okay? And then, so nung nagtayo ako, pinakilala niya ako sa mga ilang association. I would remember Association of the Motorcycle Parts Manufacturers of the Philippines, Association of different association, 3 or 4 associations. And from there, ang lagi ko lang motto nun is, let's say in every appearance ko, I get 1 client, I get 1 inquiry, hanggang dumami ng dumami. And then, merong mga malaki, merong mga maliit na, kumbaga, naging sustainable na later on. Clary. And I would say, this guy, I really owe whatever things happen in my life with this guy, Clary. Second, yung ginawa kasi ni JTL is more of like a foundation. And then one day, ako mahilig kasi akong, I would say, probably ang share ko sa ating mga listeners ay bakit nag-evolve. Mahilig kasi ako makinig ng mga inspirational books, audio or e-books. And one day I was listening, I think, Warren Buffett. Okay? Sabi niya, and I think, no, it's not Warren Buffett. There's another, yung, alam mo, yung The Secret, no? And then, The Secret na ebook. And then he mentioned about the guy, Jack Canfield, or the law of attraction. So sabi niya, kung whatever you are thinking of, okay, you have to shout it out, spread it to the universe, and maybe it will come back to you. So kumbaga parang yung subconscious minds mo, pwede siyang maging tulay, no, para mag-evolve yung business mo. And one of my realization is, in fact, just to disclose, no, I took it upon myself, meaning talagang sineryoso ko yun, Clary. So when Jack Canfield was here in 2009, okay, I attended his event in SMX, I remember. And then a year later or 2 years later, I even attended this summit or summit in Arizona. Ano lang ba yung gusto kong patunayan sa sarili ko? Kasi in those exercises, sinasabi niya lang how you would amplify your business. And one of the challenges, kumbaga, he's going to give you a guideline, pero ang challenge sa'yo is how are you going to amplify your business? So sa akin, how I would amplify that is by having my own network. Meaning, from a small outfit, naghanap ako ng malalaking network. Siyempre, sa first year, second year namin talagang struggle kami. Meaning, nobody wanted to accept us because we're like a small players. And then in 2012, finally, we were able to partner with a small network. But good enough, naging tulay yun para maging international accounting firm kami. So meaning, when you're international, you're getting clients already international because, of course, I have to disclose this. Okay. When, kumbaga, you have to study the market, no? The market locally would give you sabi nga nila is parang yung bread and butter mo. But international would give you your gravy, meaning your bonus. So yun ang hinahanap ko ng market, mga premium market. Clary. And ito yung mga dalawang occasions or incidents, or I would say disruptions. Another disruptions na probably nag-turn around ng aking buhay negosyante, Clary.
And siguro masasabi talaga natin na sa business, talagang importante minsan yung mga taong makakakilala natin along the way. At talagang hindi natin naakalain yung mga taong pwedeng makatulong na mga pagpalaki sa mga negosyo natin. So, it's really sometimes about who you know. And malaking parte yon kung paano natin mapapalago yung ating mga negosyo. Pero, Sir Mike, with that in mind, no, nung napalaki mo yung negosyo mo, ano yung naging indicator mo na from a small business, mukhang medyo pumupunta na tayo din sa status na medyo na tayo, settled na lumalaki na tayo. Ano yung naging indication mo doon? Is that the number of people you employ, the revenue? Ano yung parang naging main na basihan mo na masabi mo na, okay, lumalaki na yung negosyo ko?
It's a good question, but I have to be very careful. Okay, Clary. Tama ka. I think number one is number of people. We grow actually almost every year because pag may isang client, let's say we got one client, they would be asking 5 people. So I have to invest in people. Okay, and hindi mo naman alam kung yung client na yun ay magiging continuous, but true enough, actually it's like recurring, meaning paulit-ulit siya hanggang dumami. So we invested in people. So actually lumaki kami. Probably I would say kasi from less than 10 to ngayon mga nasa 7 times or almost 10 times na kami. And then meron pa kami mga affiliation. So probably if you count all, nasa more than 100 na kami. Clary, kasi in our business, no, in the practice of profession, it's the number of people. I would say is your revenue center. When I say revenue center, pag may tao ka at sila ay nagtatrabaho para sa iyo, they earn something. Meron ka mga tinatawag namin na mga billable or chargeable time, no, sa client. So the more people you have, the more billable hours to your clients. Ganun yung philosophy ko. But of course, kailangan maging ka rin, kailangan marunong ka kasi may mga, let's say one people would be working on a smaller account. So isa naman ay big account. Siyempre kailangan mong timbangin. Siyempre yung tinatawag na rule of 80-20, okay, yung 80 mo parang ito yung parang foundation mo, yung 20% mo ito yung gravy mo. So dapat yung 20% mo ito yung mga top of the cream of the crop mo. Yung 80 mo ito yung normally yung mga regular accounts mo that can actually make you survive. Okay, so ganun yung mga isang sabihin ko isang one way of really gauging whether we are growing. Second, revenue, which is actually an easier way of whether comfortable ka ba o hindi. Dati kasi pagka sinabi mo every sweldo, meron ka bang pera? Okay? So and napapansin ko na parang nagiging naman kami, no? Kahit yung sometimes hindi kami nagbibigay ng parang credit sa clients, meaning ng receivables, pero we could really already afford, no? So parang napapansin namin parang medyo gumaganda yung aming collections at nakaka-afford kami na makapagpautang, although hindi naman sa recommended talaga na magpautang. So I would say yun, parang nagkaroon kami ng konting, hindi naman epiphany, but at least napapansin mo na parang maluwag. Okay, hindi ka na naghihirap before, kada sweldo. Saan ka ba mangongolekta? Saan ka ba manghihiram? Okay, klaro yun. But probably yung, I would say the culmination at this point is parang I think yung retention ng clients, no? Kasi before not too many people would stay. Clary, especially in a small accounting firm. But if you can retain good people, okay, and maybe you can retain by way of giving them opportunities, giving them a good salary or maybe decent salary, I think you're progressing, di ba? Kumbaga pag tinitingnan mo rin sa iyo as a business owner, if you can retain good people, I would say, di ba? Parang meron ka ng potential. And then one last thing is after finding an international network, merong lumapit sa amin na another network na mas malaki doon sa first network namin. And ito yung aming network ngayon. And they offered us to be affiliated with them. Okay? And ang ibig sabihin nun, it's more opportunity for your people, no, for you to it's more of the technology, the training, and then the opportunity for you to get more clients or refer more clients. So parang international ka na. So yun yung naging basehan ko, bakit kami tingin namin parang nagpo-progress na kami. And I'm happy na ganun yung nangyari, no? Kaya naman after affiliating with UHY, and then yung nga nag-i-evolve kami because of this, that's why we created Babylon2k.
Got it. All right. And actually, being someone in the services industry as well, because I own a digital marketing agency, I actually understand yung malaking factor of making sure that you take care of your people. Dahil as a service-based business, no? Sila yung pinakamalaking assets natin. Kung wala yung tao natin, wala tayong mabibigay na deliverables for our clients. But Sir Mike, so nung medyo okay na yung accounting firm mo, no? Dito natin sinimulan si Babylon2k. What were the challenges naman na experience mo being itong si Babylon2k more on the digital side, no, ng ating mga services?
Well, hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa naman nasasabi na nalampas na namin yung challenges namin. Okay? Pero I would say, I think yung first hurdle namin is to really launch Babylon2k because it's a long-term project. You know, when I started this, matagal na, 2014. And we only launched it 2021. If not with pandemic, baka hindi pa namin nilaunch yun. But with pandemic, yun, nagkaroon ako ng maraming time. But ano ba yung struggle? Una, finding the right IT partner. Kasi if you would probably be heard of any digital platform, bibihira yung mga Filipino developers. And more of the developers or IT people are either they are working abroad, di ba? Or they're working on a project that is actually for overseas. Okay? So, the first IT partner namin, a sole practitioner. Okay? Kasi sabi namin, ito na yung kaya ng budget namin and then we relied on him, on her, but hindi naging successful. Okay, perhaps it was an opportunity for me also to recalibrate yung aking business model. So we had to find another IT partner. Okay, which is more I would say more more professionalized kasi meron siyang office at meron siyang mga tao. So these people actually accelerated the development of the system. Although hindi pa talaga siya, I would say 100% perfect. But the mere fact na na-launch namin, I would say medyo na-relieve ako kasi it's kung hindi tumatakbo yung project mo, there's something wrong. But it's running at the moment and it's servicing a nationwide market. Okay? Maybe the second hurdle or the third hurdle is marketing it. I would say we have a very good product, but getting everyone comfortable using it is another challenge. So naghanap kami ng ibang partners, no? So we tried now investing in social media, trying with other influencers, and then we even partnered to a foreign network also, which help us promote the platform. And this is where we are at the moment. No? It's been working, but it's not probably the scale that we are wanting to be with, Clary.
And someone kasi in terms of your negosyo, no, yung unang negosyo mo is a CPA firm or accounting firm. Ngayon, nasa digital space ka na. Sir Mike, nagkaroon ka ba ng malaking adjustments on how you run your business na accounting firm sa how you run your digital platform na Babylon2k?
Yeah, thank you again. I would say there is, pero I was prepared for it. No? Why?
Okay.
Kasi when I started, again, my full disclosure is like this. No? When we started the accounting firm, it was my strama paper. No? The accounting firm that we are in at the moment is a product of my MBA days. Kasi ganoon ako eh. My philosophy is every time na meron ka mga major accomplishment, no, do something or do something tangible. And one of the tangible output of having an MBA is my accounting firm. Okay? So yun. And then, actually, after that, siyempre, sa buhay kasi ng accountant, sabi nga nila continuous learning. Nag-aral uli ako. Continuous learning talaga, sobra. I would say, sobra-sobra. Okay? Nag-aral uli ako sa abroad. Before, it's a local, it's in university here in the Philippines. Then I studied a masteral again in taxation naman in the US. Clary, no? So, that gave me a way. When I finished it took me some time. No? It took me 5 years actually to complete the masterals in taxation. So apart from writing a book, and Babylon is one of those. Again, another tangible output is Babylon2k. And I made sure na yung ginawa namin na ina-apply sa Babylon2k. Clary. Yes, go ahead.
Sige, sure. Pero saan nanggaling yung name na Babylon2k? I'm quite curious kasi medyo unique yung pagkakapangalan natin sa platform.
Actually, yan din ang nauna kong narinig. Okay, because most people, when they think of Babylon, is something negative. But to me, I have to change that perception. Why? Kung alam mo yung libro na Richest Man in Babylon, okay, by George S. Clayson, that's where I got the name Babylon2k. Okay, and richest men, meaning the purpose really of the accountants being in Babylon. Probably this would give them an opportunity to be at least enrich themselves. Okay, and clients also. Okay, kasi doon sa kanyang libro, there's a certain passage there that whenever you need professional advice, go to the experts. Okay, in that book, in that book, The Richest Man in Babylon2k. So sa amin naman, para naman maging operationalize sa amin yon, we are pulling accountants or experts, especially Filipino accountants, in one platform. So clients would have the benefit of choosing who would be the experts, okay, that they can go to in case they need. That's why our motto is like easing their doing business stresses. Clary. Okay. Yun ang aming goal of why it's Babylon2k. Essentially, I would say I think it's working. Okay, it's working, Clary, at the moment, and I'm hoping that it will continue really, serving its purpose or its core purpose, Clary.
Yeah. And actually, even me as a business owner, I can relate on how hard it is to make sure na you are complying sa lahat ng mga tax contributions or responsibilities mo. And of course, accounting, separate usapan pa din yun. Pero, Sir Michael, saan makikita ng mga ka-SDE natin and ibang MSMEs yung Babylon2k kung gusto nilang malaman pa kung paano nila ma-maximize at magagamit itong inyong platform?
First, it's simple as like logging into our network or our website, the babylon2k.org, or in our Facebook. Okay, we have our just find out Babylon2k FB. I think it's Babylon Net, Babylon ETH. No, that's our Facebook page, or just simply again log into our website. Okay, the ML Aguirre website, even my personal website. Okay, or sorry, Facebook page. That's where we can find us. But it's easy. I would say most of our clients are using it, so I don't think it will be hard for them to really find Babylon2k, Clary.
And is it
Especially
free to
kapag
create an
nahihirapan
account?
ka. Especially pag nahihirapan ka, most of our, maybe one manifestation there is meron kami isang client na nasa Pogo, I would say in online gaming, and then they've been really experiencing issues in their filing, and then kasi sa accounting kapag may mali kang na-file 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years later on, meron kang you would expect letter from lab letter from the tax bureau, so nahanap niya kami kasi nga meron siyang stress sa kanyang buhay or pain points, di ba? And we were able to like educate them, at least remedied, we were able to remedy yung kanyang mga issues hanggang right now it's still in progress, pero I would say containable naman and manageable yung kanyang issues.
And users can create free account in Babylon for them to find these accountants?
Yeah, both clients accounts and we call them specialist accounts. It's all free at the moment. It's all free. We'll probably, maybe not in the next 12 months, but soon we will make it on a subscription. But at the moment, anyone can actually open an account, create an account, and maybe take advantage of what we have. Maybe even, we have a feature or a new like module in Babylon2k. We call it Satori. Satori in Japanese term, it's like enlightenment or awakening. Okay, so whenever you are in Babylon, you have also access to Satori. Kasi our purpose with Satori is like whenever you have questions, you need to ask your accountants, di ba? Or maybe your friends, di ba? Dito is like community. So you can ask any questions, we can actually give you advice. Okay, I would say hindi naman sa perfectly accurate, but more or less these are like with basis. So in Satori, you get I think 120 minutes worth of either written or verbal advices. You have also access to the videos. Ito yung mga videos, mga timely videos. Ano ba yung mga recent ngayon sa sa taxes, sa SEC, sa BI, sa SSS PhilHealth, anything about compliances. And then we have our blogs. And you can even you send an appointment with us to meet us, Clary. So it's not only about creating an account, but there is so much there that you can actually take advantage of at this point.
Yes,
no? Hanggang free pa siya.
So, yun nga, sasabihin ko sana sa ating mga ka-SBN and mga MSME owners, habang libre pa yung paggawa ng account, take advantage of it and go to Babylon2k.org and create your accounts, and you could explore. Kung may mga katanungan kayo regarding tax filing, regarding accounting, then this is a great resource and platform to look into. Pero Sir Mike, siguro bago tayo mag-wrap up ng ating episode for today, no, tatanungin lang kita, ano yung mga maipapayo mo sa mga, number one, mga batang gustong magsimula or aspiring na mga negosyante, and number two, sa mga CPAs na ngayon nagtatrabaho sa mga accounting firm or auditing firm na gusto ding magsimula ng mga negosyo nila?
Una, sa first question mo about doon sa mga aspiring, siguro sa akin, it's about your, sabi nila, life purpose or core purpose. Kasi kung if you're doing something and it's not your life purpose or core purpose, mahirap. Sabi nga ni Simon Sinek, Clary, life is an infinite game. So, kahit na gaano kaganda yung business model mo, maraming lumalabas na mga issues or issues, challenges, sometimes mahirap, sometimes hindi direct, hindi straightforward. Kung hindi mo yun core purpose, kung hindi yan ang calling mo, easily you would give up. But if it's something that you love, something that you love most or you do most, you won't really easily give up. And you would probably find ways, okay, to really persist or pursue your whatever aspirations you have. Clary, like in my case, sabihin ko man at the very when I was starting on my first 2 years, sabi ko kung hindi probably yun ang love ko kasi I could have a chance again working abroad, pero sabi ko this is what I really wanted. Okay, so naghanap talaga ako ng ways on how to improve, no, on how to probably evolve. Okay, parang parang you're given a certain test, tapos kung hindi mo na makayan, you give up, di ba? Dito it's about you in your life, di ba? So you really have to find something. So sa akin naman, siyempre siguro it's sabi nga probably yung law of attraction helped me. Yung isang kwan ko, no? Isang sabi nga probably one of the reasons kasi kung without really communicating what you have in mind to the world, baka hindi mo mahanap, no? And yan din. So ito lahat ng mga ginagawa natin ay parang this is really an evolution of what happened in the past hanggang marating mo yung vision mo or core purpose mo. Second, doon naman sa mga aspiring CPAs natin. Ganun din, no? Whether ang love mo ay kasi in accounting, Clary, maraming klase yan. Siguro at the minimum 4. Ngayon may 5 na. Yung una, yung nasa public practice kami yun . Yung meaning you practice your profession, but it's not as easy as that, no? Meron kaming 7 or 8 licenses. Each license you have to keep it and you have to protect it, meaning you have to spend in training, you have to study, you have to keep improving, okay? And kailangan mong harapin yung mga issues mo with the regulators. Meron din yan sa mga commerce industry, meaning nasa private sector ka. These are the accountants who are there, no? Meron din sa government, meron din sa academe. And ngayon, meron din sa mga outsourcing sa kayong mga nasa abroad. So, kung meron kang, kung alin yung love mo, di ba? So go for it. Sabi nga nila, yung just is only one step away to strike a gold. So if you think you are there, you keep striking and keep digging, keep going. Okay, Gary?
Yeah, this is actually a very great advice, Sir Mike. So hopefully, sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon ng mga ka-SBN who are looking to start their own accounting firm, take the CPA exam, o nagtitake sila ng kahit anumang course sila ngayon na looking to implement and apply their courses, the technical knowledge into their businesses, that's a very great advice na nanggaling kayo dito kay Sir Mike. And Sir Mike, thank you very much for your time. And hopefully sa ating mga ka-SBN who are looking for experienced specialists to help them in terms of their tax filing, accounting, you could visit again Babylon2k.org and you can create your free account and look for all other resources within their website so as you could learn more about your responsibilities as business owners. So thank you very much, Sir Mike, for your time, and hopefully makita pa namin ulit kayo sa ating online community. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great day.
Salamat din na Clary. Sana po ay mayroon kayong napulot. Thank you.
For sure, Sir Mike. For sure, meron yan. Thank you very much, Sir Mike, and thank you very much, mga ka-SBN. Salamat sa pakikinig at panonood ka-SBN. At kung gusto mo ng more business-related content, make sure to follow us on our Facebook page at smallbusinessnetwork.ph, follow us on YouTube channel at Small Business Network Philippines, at mag-join din sa ating online community sa Facebook group na Small Business Network Philippines. Kita-kita tayo!